Hi everyone. This week you may be seeing these two vehicles and not thinking they are similar, because I've been doing similar pairs, but they really are. We have the Honda Civic Type-R, the latest generation, which hit the US shores in I think 2018, maybe late 2017, and the Mercedes-Benz AMG GLA45. You're thinking, well, the Mercedes-Benz is a small SUV, but let's be honest, it's not. It is a hatchback, just like the Civic. It's a hatchback based on the European A-Class, which we didn't get the A-Class. I think you get the A-Class or at least the B-Class in like Canada, and it's not really an SUV. It's just a hatchback with pretending to be a crossover. Both these cars, they're 2-liter 4-cylinders with high output turbos, a little over 300 horsepower. They're both kind of the most extreme iteration. AMG, the performance division; Type-R, the performance model of Honda. So they're actually pretty similar. The Honda's about $35,000-ish. The AMG is mid-50s. That's the main difference. Now this Honda Civic is by a brand I don't have any others of. This is my first motor helix. So I'm spending a little extra time on it. No real window issues, typical of resin. It's always a good start. Paint is pretty good. One of the nicer things, it does have an open mesh front grille. On the real car, that's solid, so that's not a fault of the diecast. There's a little grille up there that's open as well. Emblems and whatnot are very good. Brakes are decent, wheels are decent. You'll notice it's hard to pick up. There's actually writing on the tires, which a lot of manufacturers skip that detail. Underneath, typical resin. Remember, this does not open. Now, AutoArt is now making this as a composite, which means it does open and it's plastic bodied. Obviously, I'd prefer that. The AutoArt retails for about $250, and this retails for about $200 as well. I got this for about 90 bucks, and as I like to say, at $90 at that price, I'm not mad at it. Interior is very good. They did a very good job of fuzzying up the seats, so that's kind of nice. Because I've never shown a motor helix, I'll show you the packaging. It has a upper slide out box that reveals one of those inserts that a few of my diecasts have. And the nice thing is it actually comes on a leather base, stitched leather base. This car being number 176 out of 299. So again, you have to ask yourself, how much more is the AutoArt worth? It's nice that it opens. They're not numbered. We have no real idea how many they make. So it's a plastic body, but yeah, I love engine and interior detail as well and opening parts. But the AutoArt going for over $200, just not sure it was really worth it here. Then we come to the AMG. This is a dealer edition. I'm not really going to bother with the box. It's the typical GT Spirit black box. There's nothing to see. This is a dealer edition, which means obviously it's sold through dealerships. It comes in other versions as non-dealership, but this color scheme is dealership specific. It is numbered number 36 out of only 450. Actually, the underbody detail is pretty good for resin. I think the paintwork with the yellow striping and details is really neat. We do have an open grille with accurate photo etching. Paintwork is good. No real window issues. This I won on eBay with a few other Mercedes diecasts from the same seller. So he's able to bundle them in one shipping, which is always nice. Saves me money. I won this for only $54. Retail is probably about $139, $149. Again, really happy with it at that price. I always find GT Spirit is a little bit better in quality than Auto. Retails are a little bit higher, less likely to have flaws. I don't know, maybe I'm just lucky at my GT Spirits. So that's it for this week. Tune next week. think of a few more pairs before I run out and go back to single cars. Have a good one, like and subscribe.